So we're back out again today, and we're actually going to try and sneak into this abandoned courthouse. Now police have been circling the area for the last hour or so, so we're just hoping we can sneak in around them and hopefully not get caught. But as you can see, it's quite busy on the main street, so let's see if we can get in, and if we do, we'll be in there next. This place has been abandoned for about 10 years, give or take. But wait till you see this. This place is unreal. Absolutely amazing. But look in there already. One of the old courtrooms. Let's go check out this side and we'll make our way over because that door's locked. Look at this. Basically untouched. Obviously you can see there is a bit of rubbish and all around the place. But fuck. Look at this courthouse. The ceilings are absolutely massive. Obviously where the people would stand. I don't know if it's the jury, whatever. Don't know anything really about courts too much, but obviously out behind us is outside, so we just need to be careful we're not being seen through the windows. But look at this here, up where the judges and all would stand. And even over in front of us, look at that. One of the old plaques of some sort. And do you know what the crazy part about this is? The lights and all still work. So do they. Maybe not in this one, I'm not too sure. But in one of the other rooms, they do. Gotta make sure they're all off because we don't want to cause any damage. But look at this here. That old staircase. Sadly, all the rubbish completely ruins it. Where people would actually came in and smashed things a wee bit. But apart from that there, the place is basically pristine. If anybody knows and watches the videos, they know that places don't stay amazing forever. But look at this room. Holy shit. This is fucking massive. Look at the ceiling. This is insane. Let's go over here and get a downwards view of this place. This is absolutely massive. Just want to make sure we're not being seen out the windows. So, as you can see, there's the main town there, just out behind us. But look at this. Holy fuck. And a balcony and all up there. We're going to try and get to that balcony. I have no clue how to do it. Now this here courthouse does have cells downstairs. And the cells are amazing. Like proper old concrete stairs. And even the main lobby itself is proper old and cool. But look at these. The old benches and stuff. It's proper tight. It's like an old church. Is the vibe I get from it. So it is, but then obviously here would have been the judge giving out the penalties of what sort. But it's so cool. Let's go upstairs and get on the balcony since we're already here. But look, the stairs are amazing. So Jamie Robb is with us, so you're going to hear him walking about and talking as well. Where's this go? Bit dodgy here. Looks all gutted and stripped. This is just sitting, just like this here, and apparently it has been for the last 10 years. I am sweating. I'm wearing a hoodie, and it's about 20 degrees outside. Some people that's not warm, but for us, it's roasting. But look at this, like the old hats. In there?
Look at this room straight ahead, right?
Right.
It's proper frozen in time since 2001.
No way.
It would be like a solicitor or a barrister room, but it's got like a little old-fashioned computer.
Yeah, barrister.
All the files, it's frozen in time, 2001.
Yo, look at that. That room did it right. Even these. Look at all this. All the old maps and stuff. Portal tomb, passage tomb. Some of the old pictures. Just sitting here. Let's check some of these out. Let's check the one on the left first. You can see some. Oh, look! It's the prison. So there's a prison right beside this, but I think it's like a touristy attraction. But that's like the plan for it. The layout, it's pretty cool. I thought I'd seen newspapers, but I didn't. Let's check this out. Holy fuck! Look at this. So the main time's out there, like I was saying beforehand. But look at all this here, all the old files and stuff are still here. All people's dresses and documents and all. Not going to go through that, we don't want to like confidentiality and stuff like that there, and data breaches. But everything's just left there. Old computer. Look at that. Proper old. This is sick. Proper sick. I was not expecting this here at all. Like, this is way better than what I thought it was going to be. Computer repair parts. For parts for repairing the computer, nothing in it. Let's check some of this. Proper old printer there, it's proper flat. Yo, look at this room. Even the ceiling in this room is just perfect and untouched. Obviously stuff's been destroyed, but what's even these here? Civil defence. Is that like a defence attorney or something? External training, academic book. No, I'm not going to go through that, it's just all signatures. Wonder's old. Garda. No, just more for civil defence. But I wonder if there's like old Garda coats that says Garda on it, or guards. Oh my god. Look at that. Holy fuck. This is insane. And even the view out is amazing. But look at that there on its own. Ooh, this is amazing. Now I can say I'm sweating the balls off me, so I am. It's just so warm in this building. But we're gonna try and get through it and all this. So I'm making my way down to where the cells are. I just can't get over these stairs and how cool they are. Absolutely sick. But I'll make our way down and I'm gonna check the cells out. We just hope nobody comes, because what I've realised is we've actually hit 2 sensors within the building. We've probably hit more than 2 to be fair. But we've hit 2. I'm just hoping that nobody comes because of that. It's really just a waiting game. But I'm going down here by myself. I don't have a torch, so I'm going to have to use my phone. Look at this. Proper old tunnels. That one's a storage room. But if you can hear in the background, there is cars driving past, because we are on the main street. But look at this. I don't really need my torch for in here. How sick is this? Up there's just a blocked off area, but look at these here cells. Proper old bogs. All the old cobwebs and stuff was built up over here. Proper old toilets as well. How cool is this? I've never seen anything like this before. A load of writing and stuff on the ceiling. Obviously a load of black mold in the corner. But even look at this here. The old gates. The old cell doors. Proper old. And then again over here. This one actually has a light, as you can see. I don't really know what all the writing is on the ceilings. If it's from past people and it's written in poo or whatever. I'm not really too sure. If anybody knows, let me know. But this is insane. I was like not expecting this to be in Wicklow at all. Proper old cells. This is crazy. Was not expecting this at all to be here. And to be in this condition. Like, even look at this here area, which probably was a holding room at one point. Unless all these benches were actually in the cells. So crazy. I wonder what all these are. Not really too sure. But let's make our way back upstairs and we'll see what else we can find. So I had to come back down and look at this courtroom again. I just can't get over it. How insane it actually is. Like, I don't know, I just can't get over the fact that this is just sitting like this and has been for so many years. It's probably been longer than what I thought it is, but Wicklow, I'll tell you one thing, yous have done as a treat. Look, we're seeing the football here. Play a game of footy. Somewhat flat, but this is insane. There's rooms down there, let's go check them out. I didn't even see them in the first place, I don't think. But check these rooms out. See what they have. Proper old floors. Look at this. Old officey rooms. Scaffolding up there. I think that's the scaffold we seen outside the building whenever we were first coming up to look at it. This is insane. wonder where all this leads to. I'm not really sure. What's that? What's in all here? Just makes you wonder what some of this was used for. Just looks like constructions and stuff is being done here. So, whenever we first came, we had to walk past a room and we seen a bunch of uniforms in it. So we're going to see if we can find a way down into them. But look at this here, these corridors, they're massive. There's people out there doing stuff. But look at all this. Insane. And you're about to see there is sensors in here that we did hit whenever we first came in. But there's rooms down here with, it's raining bad. There's rooms down here with shit tons of uniforms. Look at all this. You hear all noises, but look at all these maps. These are insane. God knows what these are for. I think it shows where buildings and stuff is. I could be wrong, because they all have... No, they don't. Yeah, they all have numbers and stuff all over them. So it could be for anything. Let's go down here. It's like all office-y type things. And there was a bunch of rooms we missed. Look at this. This is all insane. All these old uniforms, which probably was for the courts of some sort. If anybody knows what some of this says, please do let me know. I am really interested. As you can see, Wicklow, so this must be for court, for the staff that work in the courts, like guards. Look at this here. Really old torch. It's like something you see in the movies, of the officers walking inside jail cells and stuff and searching them. Look at this. Proper old stuff in here. If you're wondering, I am on edge because I do hear things outside, but like the old hats they would have wore, I'm not going to put them on because they are pretty dusty. Normally I would, but I'm not going to. Like old civil defence boxes. So I'm going to assume, now I don't know 100%, but I'm going to assume that the people who deal with the courts is civil defence in Ireland. I don't know really the ins and outs, so I don't have all this stuff. So if I am wrong about anything, please do let me know. Like, I'm learning as I'm going through all these buildings, so if anybody knows anything, honestly, let me know. But look at this here. Old satellite photos and old photos of people. This must have been like the old staff and stuff that worked here back in the day. But look at this. Is that firefighter uniforms? If it looks like it. Airport? Okay. Don't know why that's there, but it does look like old firefighter uniforms. It does not add up. I'm not too sure what's going on. Old life vests. But I think this is pretty cool. It'd be cool to get dressed up as one. But the problem is if somebody shows up and I'm wearing that, I'm in deep shit. So it just goes on and on. Just on and on and on. More and more uniforms just all lined up. Yeah, look. Officer's meeting room. So, we're going to end the video here. I would say it's a really good one in my opinion, this Explorer. Like, I really enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy it, let me know. But look at this here. Obviously, have to end the video here in the courtroom. But yeah, if you enjoyed this here one, hit the like button, hit the follow button, and then drop a comment. Let me know what you thought of it. If there was things you've seen that I didn't pick up on, or things you did see, and you know a bit of history about, let me know. Because I'm really interested in it all. So yeah, I'll see you all later, and I hope you enjoy.